Hello students, how you all are doing? I hope you all are doing well and you have practiced whatever I have taught in the previous lesson. So I'll just take a little recap whatever I have taught you in the previous lesson. In the previous lesson I have taught you the one thing, which is how to make a chord, okay, and how to make a scale and how to make a chord. So to make a scale, I have explained you the formula, which was tone, 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 semitone, tone, 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 semitone. All right. And with the help of that scale, I have also taught you how to make a chord from that scale. Okay. So I asked you to take out the first, third and the fifth key from the scale and you can make a major chord. Okay, and I have given you examples also, C major and D major, and I have asked you to play E major and other scales. I have also taught you how to play a F major scale with the help of the formula and the finger pattern. The finger pattern for the F scale was different, which was 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and 4 3 2 1 4 3 2 1. All right, so I hope you have, as I requested you, you were supposed to play the other scales too, which were left. I showed you C, D and E, and I requested you to play F, G, A and B scales. So I hope you have done. Okay. And now for your reference, I will be showing you how to play a F major scale, G major, A major and B major. Okay. So the F scale was 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1 4 3 2 1. This was the F major scale, and when we add chord into that, so it becomes like this. Got it? Now I'm playing a G major scale. I hope you all have already done it, but still I'm playing. If you have done any mistake, so you can rectify that. So I'm playing a G major scale now. I'm playing a chord also, and I'm playing a G major scale as well. Okay. Got it? Now I'm playing A major scale with chord. So this is A major chord, and now I'm playing a scale. Got it? Now I'm playing a B major scale. So this is a B major scale. Okay. This is a B major chord, and now I'm playing a B major scale. Got it? So this is how, I hope you have already done it, but just for the reference I have played, so that if you find any difficulty or if you couldn't done it, so this is for your reference. Now for the today's lesson, I'm going to teach you something new, and the topic is primary chords. Okay. Now what are primary chords? I have shared one image in the video, so you can see what are primary chords. Primary chords are also very simple. Okay. So now you have to learn, because in any song or in any melody, every melody is played with various chords into it. There is not only a single chord in any song or any melody. There are multiple chords are there. So now your task is to change the chord also in a tune or in a scale. So now you have to learn different chords as well. Okay. So this is one basic part. This is one basic exercise. With the help of the primary chord, you will learn how to change the chord within the scale or within the tune when you are playing, shifting your hands into another chord on time. Okay, so what are primary chords? Suppose I am playing a C major scale. Alright, so in primary chords, there are three basic chords which you have to change within the scale. Okay, that is first, fourth and fifth. Now what is this first, fourth and fifth? These are called the primary chords for the major keys or for the major scales. Okay, so C major scale I have already showed you. Okay, you also know how to play the C major scale. So within that C major scale, you have to play the first, fourth and the fifth key, and you have to take out the first, fourth and the fifth key, and off from that first, fourth and the fifth key you have to play a major chord of that first, fourth and fifth key. For example, this is C major scale I have already showed you. So this is the first key, so you have to play the first chord on the left. Next is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fourth, so you have to play a fourth, okay, chord. Okay, and then fifth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the fifth key of C major scale, so you have to play, this is G key, so you have to play a G major chord, okay, on left hand. This is very simple. Okay, you got it? Once again I tell you, primary chords are the first, third and the fifth from the major scale, and the first, third and fifth you have to play chords of whatever the keys are, first, third and the fifth. So you have to play a chord of those first, third and fifth key. Okay, so when you are playing a scale, so you have to change those chords. So it will be like this. First is, and while coming back you can play fourth. Got it? You can shift to the another octave so that your both thumbs should not get struck, shouldn't struck each other. Okay, so you can play like this. Right now I have just showed you the first and the fourth. So at this position you have to play first and the fourth. Once you will be done with this, so I will show you how to add the third, fifth also. That means fifth also. So you can add all the three primary chords into a scale. Okay, now very important thing now I am telling you, that is, when you are playing primary chords or any chords, when we play within the scale or within the tune, so we always need to find a comfort for ourselves. Okay, now what I mean when I say we need to find a comfort ourselves, I'll show you an example. Okay, I am playing a C major scale and I am playing the first and the fourth triad, okay, from the scale of from primary chords. So first and fourth are C and F. So I am playing C major while going ascending, C major chord I am playing ascending, and while coming back I am playing F major while coming back, F chord I am playing while coming back. Okay, now you notice one thing. First I am playing and you notice one thing. Okay, I hope you all have seen it very carefully. What I have done, while going up I have played C major chord like this, and I have played F major like this. Now you don't get confused why I have played F major like this. You must be thinking that I should have played F major like this, but I have played like this. Now what is this confusion? There is no confusion. This is a very simple thing which you need to understand, and you will be able to understand it very quickly. I hope, I'm sure. What I have done here, I have played a inversion of F major chord. Okay, and if I would have played like this, so this is called the root position of a chord, or you can also say an actual position of a chord. Okay, this is the root position of F major chord. This is the root position of C major chord. Instead, C major I am playing on the root position, but F major I am playing it in an inversion form. Now what is this inversion? I will explain you in depth in coming tutorials, but for now I am just explaining you in a very simple form. Ki suppose you know that ki in F major 3 keys are there, F, A and C. 3 keys comes in F major chord. Okay, and if I am playing like this, same keys are there, C, F and A. Alright, whether it's F, A, C or C, F, A, keys are same, so chord is also same. Only I have just changed the position a bit. Why I have changed the position? Because when I am playing C from the root position and now I have to play the fourth one as per the primary chord, so I am shifting from C to F. So this position is more comfortable for me to shift. Instead of this to this from this C to this F, this is more comfortable for me, and I think for you also it will be very comfortable, because your little finger on your same position on the C note, you have just these two thumb and this finger you have shifted to here and is your F major chord. Okay, so this is the easiest way, the inversion form. We are not playing the F chord from its root position, we are not playing this. Instead we are playing a inversion. So with C, whenever there is a F chord comes, so I recommend you always use this inversion. This will be a easiest way to play a F major chord with C. Okay, so now when you will play the entire scale, so it will be very easy for you to change. Okay, shift from C to F. For example, got it? Very simple. Now your task is, I have already explained you the primary chords, first 4, 5th I am not explaining you, 5th, but I think you can easily find it. 5th is a G for the C major scale. Okay, so 1st, 4th and 5th you can find out any from any key you can find out all the major triads from the scale. But as of now, because you will find it little difficult to play the 3 chords in one scale, so for now you can play just 2 chords, the 1st and the 4th within the scale. I have showed you the example of C major. Once again I am showing you, while going ascending you have to play the 1st, okay, and while coming back you have to play the 4th. So right now I am playing a C major scale. So for the C major scale, I have already told you the first is C, and while coming back you have first is C chord, and while coming back you have to play the F chord in inversion form. So, and also on timing, you have to maintain the timing as well. So it will be like this. Got it? And you have to continuously, you have to play, keep on playing. Okay, at least 10, 15 time or 20 time maximum, so that your hands, you know, get familiar and get used to change the chords. So keep on playing. Keep on playing. Okay, like this. Now I am showing you the another example of D major scale and the 1st and the 4th chord of D major scale. I hope you can also find out very easily. It's very simple, I think, for you now, but still I'll show you another example. Okay, so D major scale, with the help of the formula you can find out all the notes: tone, 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 semitone, tone, 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 semitone. And I have already explained you the formula to make a chord. Okay, with the help of the notes within the scale. So first 1 2 3, this is third, fourth and fifth. So this is your D major chord. So your first chord is already done. Now for the primary chords, the fourth note is 1 2 3 4. So this is a G key. Okay, so I hope you have already learned how to make a G major scale with the help of the formula, and you can take out the first, third and with the help of first, third and fifth you can play the G major chord as well. Okay, so now I'm playing this for D major scale. Your fourth, for in primary chords, your fourth key is G, so you have to play a G major chord as well with in D scale. Okay, and now again, instead of playing the G on its root position, I will play G like this. Got it? You see, in a G major scale there are three keys, G, B and D. Instead I am playing D, G and B. Same, only the position has been changed, and it will be easy for me to shift from D to G. Got it? Very simple. So you have found all the notes, you have found all the chords as well, all the two chords, and you know while coming back you have to change the fourth one, and D, the first chord, you have to play on the root position. So you can play now. Very simple. Got it? I hope you all have understood this. So in the next, I want to see you all play all the 7 major scales with chords and with primary chords, at least first and fourth. We are not playing the fifth as of now. Fifth we are adding in the coming lessons. First I want to see you whether you are able to do it properly or not. I hope, because this is also very easy, so you will do it. A little bit of practice is required for yourself, and you all can easily able to do it. Okay, so for the fifth we will come up in the next tutorials. Okay, so till now your task is to play from C to B all the major scales. You have to play the primary chords, the first and the fourth only, not the fifth. Okay, primary chords are first for the major keys, first, fourth and fifth. Okay, only for the major keys, so you remember this. But fifth we are not doing as of now, we will do later. Okay, till the time, you all take care of your health, stay safe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.